Hey there, I'm Andrea, and I really applaud you for finding the strength to click on this video in the first place. As a therapist, I really try and bring a level of realness and make sure that I'm creating a space that feels best for you. I really love working with a trauma-focused lens and a wide range of populations: adolescents, ages 12 and up, adults, couples, and families. But I really find a deep connection in working with teens and young adults in their 20s. Rather than just being a clipboard and checklist type of gal, I really try and show up as the realest version of myself to make sure that I'm creating a space where you can show up exactly as you're wanting to and needing to. I focus on attachment styles, relationship dynamics, and childhood trauma, and really focusing on your core beliefs and bringing my clinical skill set along with authenticity to make sure that I'm showing up as the best version of myself for you. If this sounds like it might be a good fit, I'd love to set up a consultation so we can chat a little bit further and make sure that this would feel like the right support for you and the support that you deserve moving forward. Honestly, what I love the most about being a therapist is really just that authentic and genuine connection. I think that the client and therapist relationship is of the utmost importance, and I love just showing up and being real and knowing that that will help other people feel like they can show up as themselves. And honestly, after going through things that I've gone through in my own life, I feel that it's important just to create a really real space for people to show up as they want to and to not feel like they have to show up as somebody else. So with teens, I think what works really well is, once again, I really bring that level of realness. So I show up as myself, and I never want them to think that they are sitting there just being interviewed or going through a checklist, but really making sure that I'm seeing where they're at and meeting them there. Because I know with teens, trying to force a specific narrative or checklist or making it feel like a doctor's appointment usually isn't exactly what they are needing or seeking from therapy. I really think that talking about things is so valuable because it allows you to show up, talk through whatever is on your mind, but actually work on healing that. And I think for a lot of people from a really young age, they haven't really been given that space to openly talk about things, or maybe sometimes they've never even had the opportunity to express their feelings or talk about certain emotions. And if they've never really had a space for that to be held and a place where they feel like they can talk about things, that's where therapy is honestly awesome, because you get to show up and you get to talk through all of those things. So I think there's a lot of different concerns that bring people to therapy, and that could be anything from interpersonal relationships, family dynamics, or things as heavy as serious trauma, suicidal ideation. And really, I think all concerns are welcome in therapy, and that's why it is so powerful, because even if it's not a concern that might feel really heavy to somebody else, if it's a concern of yours and it's affecting you, it's completely valid and it's welcome. Sometimes people don't even know what they need, and really getting to focus on what they need, learning, not only just what they want, but what do they need for themselves? What do they need out of life? What do they need from their partner? Or what do they need from their family? And just how do they want to show up? My experience working here at Therapy for Everybody has genuinely been life-changing, because it's given me the opportunity to help other people feel like they can change their own lives. And Therapy for Everybody is really special because in the name it is everybody, but that is what we're about. And it's allowed me to just feel like I can show up more as the realest version of myself and know that I can add that realness and that genuine quality of myself and use that alongside my clinical skill set. I have amazing support, amazing supervision, and I truly just enjoy the ability to form more authentic connections and knowing that I don't have to force them or be anyone else other than who I am.